Hayyakids.
الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام.
وعليكم
وعليكم
السلام
السلام
ورحمة
ورحمة
الله
الله
وبركاته.
وبركاته.
كيف حالكم؟
الحمد لله.
الحمد
الحمد
لله.
لله.
Okay, so as you all know, today is Isa's turn. He's going to be doing the story of Dawood alayhi salam. But before he starts, I'll be doing a summary of our last class, what we did last class. So last class we had Yusuf and we were doing the story of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. So the story was Prophet ﷺ, he once had a dream that he saw 11 planets and the moon and the sun all doing sajda to him. So he told his father the dream, and his father said not to tell anyone. His brothers got jealous of him and put him in a well. He was found and taken as a slave to the governor of Egypt. He was then put to jail unjustly after some time. The king had a dream of which he didn't know that or what did it mean. So he asked Yusuf salam and he told him that was the true meaning. So then the king made Yusuf salam one of his counselors. So then after a long time, Yusuf salam finally reunited with his family. I know I'm missing some stuff, but we've already done the story, so we can see it from the previous recording. So yeah, the messages, the one I gave was never get jealous and how to apply this in life. If somebody has something better than you, then you have to be happy for them and be thankful for what you already have. Always do shukr. And what message Yusuf gave, he gave two. First one, no matter how far you go away from your family, you should always remember them. And number two, always forgive. Message Muhammad gave was, he gave three messages. Muhammad Masab, he gave three. First one, don't disobey your parents. And number two, be thankful for all the hardships that Allah gives you. Number three, always think before you act. Message Zayan gave was, even though people already have a plan, Allah has a better plan for you. The message Muhammad Hassan gave was, jealousy is bad and it can destroy all our bad deeds. And the message Isa gave was, Shaitan will always want to trick or distract you, so you should always have a strong faith. Message Ayan gave was, always have patience. Message Yusuf Kamran gave, always forgive others so that you get hasanat and you give the other person some ease. The message Rahib gave was, always be kind. Message Muhammad Haider gave, only ask for Allah, for help from Allah. So if you want anything, ask Allah. And yeah, these are the messages. Now, Isa, you can start your story and give the messages and ayahs.
Yes, today I'm telling about Dawood alayhi salam. So he was a prophet. The children of Israel, they were sent a king by Allah called Talut. So his enemy was Jalut, a man called Jalut. He was a king too, Jalut. So he wanted to fight him. So they were ready to fight. They were about to fight. Jalut said that I want to fight somebody first. So he said everybody they didn't dare to do it. So there was a very young man. He came and he was like he was not enough strong, but he was relied in Allah. So he said that before I killed a lion and a bear. So they said Dawood alayhi salam, he got a stone and he threw at Jalut's head. So Jalut with his sling. So Jalut fell down dead. Then after that, Dawood alayhi salam went to the desert, and he was thanking Allah for all of that. Then all of the birds, animals, everything came close to him. The mountains, everything came close to him to listen the way that he is like the way he was reciting. So they all of them came close to him. Then then Allah gave him something that made him like he could listen, like if there was a bird talk, like if there was a bird saying something, he could understand what he's saying. He could understand animals and stuff. And what was that else? Then he went. There was another king who wanted to kill Dawood alayhi salam. So he got ready. It was nighttime. All of them was asleep. Dawood alayhi salam and his army came to him, and he ripped some of his clothes, the king, and then he woke up the king. The king woke up and he was scared. But Dawood alayhi salam said, "Look, I won't kill you, and like I've cutted this part of your clothes," and like then he was like, okay, so he didn't get that scared. Then he said that I'm not gonna kill you, but you should you even you don't kill me, or I won't kill you. He said okay. Then and after that, yeah. So there was some Quran verses that I did too. I'll show you. Once again, share screen. Um, and PowerPoint. So here is the story of Dawood alayhi salam, and 1 second. This is the ayah 251. فهزموهم بإذن الله وقتل داود جالوت وآتاه الله والحكمة وعلمه مما يشاء ولولا دفع الله الناس بعضهم ببعض لفسدت الأرض ولكن الله ذو الفضل على العالمين. So they defeated them by Allah's will, and David killed Jalut, and Allah blessed David with kingship and wisdom, and taught him what he willed. Had Allah not repelled the group of people by the might of another corruption, then the world have dominated the earth, but Allah is gracious to all. Yeah, so that's all.
Yeah, mashallah, Isa, mashallah, that's a very nice story. And I also like the presentation. It was very nicely done, like the animation. Did you tell your messages?
My message?
Yeah.
No. So the thing that I got from this, that Dawood alayhi salam, his sound was so good that everything liked it.
Okay, thank you, Aisha. Jazakallah khair. Yeah, that was a nice story. So yeah, you can raise your hand when you're ready for the presentation, everyone. Yeah. So I'll start with my message. So my message was always obey your leader. So in the story, if you command you to do something, then you must do it. So like when Dawud alayhi salam and his army, they were going to fight Talut, and they found a river. So Dawud alayhi salam told his army to only take a sip from it, but most of the army didn't listen to him, and they drank a lot of it, and then they lost courage, and they said like we will not fight, and how will we win, stuff like that. So that's why when your leader tells you something, you must follow him. Yeah, that was my message. Ayan.
Yeah, Bismillah. My message was you saw when what's his name? Jalut wanted to fight with one of the people. And when he saw Dawood alayhi salam, he was like, "Oh, what is this? I will beat you in an instant." And he was very overconfident. You shouldn't do this, right? Don't be overconfident. And he even lost with just one stone. So my message is don't be overconfident and have faith in Allah, like Dawood alayhi salam did when he fought with just one stone. Thank you.
Yes, mashallah, Ayan. Thank you. That was a very nice message. Next, we have Hassan.
My message was that with patience and faith, and when you have a small army, you can always defeat the evil.
Yes, that's true. Thank you, Hassan. Next, we have Anas.
My message is that you shouldn't be overconfident and like you shouldn't think that you're like the leader and everything. Like you shouldn't have a big ego.
Yeah, good. Your ego it shouldn't be too high. Yeah, thank you, Anas. Next, we have Muhammad Mursal.
My moral of the story is that you should not be afraid of anyone except for Allah. Like all the army was afraid of Jalut, that's why they didn't fight. But Dawood Ali and they didn't get any special fame. But Dawood alayhi salam had the courage and fought against Jalut, and he defeated him. So my moral is that do not be afraid of anyone except for Allah. Indeed, Allah is with the good ones, and He will give you success over the evil.
Yes, thank you, Muhammad. Yeah, that's true. You should always have faith in Allah. Only be scared of Him and no one else, and always have courage. Yes, next we have Yusuf Anwar.
Yes, my message was that even though Dawood alayhi salam, he was so young, he still fought Jalut with just one. He just killed him with one pebble. So Allah, He has given us a lot of strength. We don't need the armor and everything to fight.
Yes. Thank you, Yusuf. Jazakallah khair. Anyone else? Zayan, Rahib, Hayden. Rahib, you have a message ready? Rahib.
The moral I got from the story is the moral I got from this story is that
Okay, it's okay, Rahib. You can think and let us know again. We'll move on to Hayden.
My lesson, the more I thought was we should all have strong faith because the people drank the water, and if they didn't, then they would have had a bigger army and Allah would have helped them a lot.
Yes, that's true. You should always have a strong faith, always believe in Allah. Zayan, are you ready? Zayan. Okay, looks like both brothers are not ready.
Usman, I'm ready.
Yeah, okay.
The moral I got from the story is trust others. Always trust others because Dawud alayhi salam could have cut off the cloth and also killed him.
Yes, yeah, that's true. You should always trust others. Is Zayan ready?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Yeah, sure. So, and we wait if anyone wants to say how we can apply these messages in our life. You can raise your hand. Okay, Ayan.
Yeah, so my message was overconfidence. A lot of people are overconfident these days. When they go into competitions, whether it's in a sport or a game, or when they take, for example, tests or exams in their school, you shouldn't do that, and you should be prepared. They say preparation and confidence is the key to success, but overconfidence can be the key to failure.
Yes, that's true. That's Zayan. Zayan, looks like you're ready.
Yeah, okay, so I couldn't find this. Okay, so always just Allah and His faith, because like anything can be possible with it.
Yeah, that's true. Always trust Allah. Zayan, next time you can prepare your message beforehand. And yeah. Yeah. If anybody has any questions. Oh, Yusuf has his hand raised.
So yeah, this
Oh, okay, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. If anybody wants to tell us how we can improve these classes, if anybody has any feedback or anything. Anyone,
No, it's
anything they wanna
perfect in
say?
every way currently.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Rahib. Everybody thinks everything's okay? Nothing to add? Yeah, okay. I'll just share my screen. I wanted to show you that this is the current schedule. I hope everybody is okay. Next class we have Rachel. He isn't here in this class. The red ones means they're done. So Rachel is next, number 6. I'll let him know that he's gonna be doing a story of Nuh alayhi salam. Then next week we have Rahib with story of Musa. Then Zayan with story of Ibrahim alayhi salam. Then Muhammad Musa with story of Adam alayhi salam. Then we have week 4 Anas with story of Lut alayhi salam, and Haydar with story of Yunus alayhi salam, Hassan with story of Sulayman alayhi salam, and Muhammad Yusuf Kamran with the story of Luqman alayhi salam. So I just wanted to show this with you, and I hope everybody's okay. Yeah, okay. And also, if you want to see this again, you can always go in the WhatsApp group over there. I've sent this thing, and you can see over there. And yeah, that's it. Jazakallah khair. Thank you for coming. Hope to see you next class. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. مع السلامة.
My son is
Thank you.
As-salam.